Hello students, so welcome back to my class Parts of Wisdom. So today we are going to study the poem Epitaph, composed by one of the most famous romantic poets of modern age, Walter de la Mare. Walter de la Mare was born in 1873 in Kent, London, and passed away from this mortal world in 1873. He is famous especially for his children's works. Besides this, he is famous for his romantic imaginations in modern literature, especially when he wrote about fantasy world. His complete works form a sustained treatment of romantic themes, dream death, rare states of mind and emotion, fantasy worlds of childhood, and pursuit of the transcendent. So, sustained. What is the meaning of sustained? Sustained simply means consistent or continuous. He used to write consistently on romantic themes, which included dream death, and he also wrote about the fantasy world of childhood children के बारे में बहुत लिखा करते थे. Okay, and the pursuit of transcendent means spiritual realm. Spiritual यानी आध्यात्मिकता के बारे में भी बहुत लिखा करते थे. Okay, so let us first now understand what is the meaning of epitaph. Epitaph simply means inscriptions on a tomb. You must have noticed in Christians when a person passes away, तो उसकी जब डेथ हो जाती है तो उसकी जो ग्रेव होती है उसके ऊपर एक स्टोन टाइप में होता है और उसके ऊपर कुछ लिखा होता है. ओके, तो उसको एक्चुअली वो जो लाइंस लिखी होती हैं आर कॉल्ड एपिटैफ. यू कैन से सिंपली लाइक श्रद्धांजलि के रूप में जब हम किसी के लिए कुछ लिखते हैं. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पर क्या है कि इंस्क्रिप्ट यानी कि उस स्टोन के ऊपर कुछ लाइंस जो हैं जो भी पर्सन जिसकी डेथ हो चुकी है उसके बारे में लिखी जाती हैं. ठीक है, यहाँ पर एक और भी टर्म है एपिटैफ के साथ एलेजी. ठीक है, एलेजी तो यहाँ पर एलेजी और एपिटैफ में मीनिंग क्या होता है. एक्चुअली एपिटैफ एंड एलेजी both of them show a lamenting tone यानी कि विलापपूर्ण. ओके, यानी जब भी किसी की डेथ हो जाती है तो उसके लिए उसकी याद में जब भी कुछ लिखा जाता है, कुछ भी गाया जाता है, जैसे हम कहते हैं शोक गीत जैसे कहते हैं ना, उसे हम कहते हैं एलेजी. ठीक है, लेकिन एपिटैफ क्या होता है, ग्रेव के ऊपर स्पेशली उसको एनग्रेव करने के लिए. ठीक है, so now first we will see the background of the poem. See, the poem has been actually written as it is an epitaph. So these are some lines that have been written by the poet himself, especially that are engraved on the grave of the lady whom he loved intensely and proposed once when she was alive, but unfortunately refused him because she was, as according to the poet, she was very much proud of her beauty. But after her death, the poet writes an epitaph for her as he had a true love for her. So this is an epitaph that has been written by the poet, through which he leaves two very beautiful messages. The first one is one must never have pride of beauty or wealth or fame. Though the poet is talking about here beauty directly, but indirectly he wishes to say no one must have pride of his or her beauty or wealth or fame, because nothing is going to be stayed permanent. Either that is beauty or wealth, health or fame. And the second message the poet leaves in the last two lines: instead of running after temporary pleasures, we must always care of the people who really care of us. So let's start this beautiful and heart-touching short poem, an epitaph. Here lies a most beautiful lady, light of step and heart was she. I think she was the most beautiful lady that ever was in the West Country. But beauty vanishes, beauty passes, however rare it be, and when I crumble, who will remember this lady of the West Country? So, the inscription written over there expresses or tells that here lies a most beautiful lady. Lies here means light forever. That means पर एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत लेडी जो है लेटी हुई है. दैट मीन्स यहाँ पर जो भी लेडी लेटी हुई है वो हमेशा हमेशा के लिए शांत हो चुकी है. लाइट ऑफ स्टेप एंड हार्ट वॉज शी. लाइट ऑफ स्टेप एंड हार्ट वॉज शी. See students, this is one of the most beautiful ironic poem also. यहाँ पर ये जो फ्रेज है लाइट ऑफ स्टेप एंड हार्ट, इसके दो मीनिंग हैं. ओके, यहाँ पर जो पोइट है आयरॉनिकली दो मीनिंग प्रेजेंट करते हैं हमारे सामने. फर्स्ट वन ही एक्सप्रेसेस अबाउट द मूवमेंट ऑफ द लेडी एंड देन ही एक्सप्रेसेस अबाउट द नेचर ऑफ द लेडी. So first he says, according to the first meaning of light of step and heart was she. That means she was very amusing girl, very beautiful girl, whose movement was very graceful. वो जब चलती थी तो क्या बहुत ही graceful चलती थी, and she used to remain very happy. And then just opposite of it he says that she was not a trustworthy lady. She used to give her heart to anybody she met. So she was not committed to anybody. So in this way we can say that light of steps and heart was she. He says, so here lies a most beautiful lady. He expresses her the most beautiful lady especially, obviously because he had deep love for her. So he says, here lies the most beautiful lady who was full of joy, full of enthusiasm, but with that she was also not trustworthy lady. She was not committed to anybody. I think she was the most beautiful lady that ever was in the West Country. तो अब वो बोलते हैं कि according to him, he says, she was the most beautiful lady in the whole West Country. West में जितनी भी countries हैं उसमें शायद उसके समान कोई भी खूबसूरत लेडी नहीं होगी. वो इतनी ज़्यादा खूबसूरत थी. But beauty vanishes, beauty passes, however rare it be. Now the poet is again leaving an ironic tone. But beauty vanishes. Let anybody be the most beautiful person of this world. One day that is damn sure that his or her beauty is definitely going to be vanished, to be disappear. सो दैट इज़ वाई ब्यूटी पासेस. किसी भी इंसान को अपनी खूबसूरती का क्या है घमंड नहीं करना चाहिए, क्योंकि वो भूल जाता है कि जो ब्यूटी होती है वो समय के साथ, वक्त के साथ धीरे धीरे ख़त्म होती जाती है और अंत में पूरी तरह से फिनिश हो जाती है, डिसअपियर हो जाती है, जिंदा नहीं रहती है. अगर ज़िंदा रहता है तो उस इंसान का जो वर्क होता है, उसकी जो क्वालिटी होती है, उसका जो काम होता है वह रहता है। However rare it be, यानी कि चाहे वो इंसान जो है वो कितना भी अलग क्यों ना हो, कितना भी स्पेशल क्यों ना हो, कितना भी खूबसूरत क्यों ना हो, उसे घमंड नहीं करना चाहिए। And when I crumble, who will remember this lady of the West country? When I crumble, see crumble means, normally crumble means broken pieces of anything, okay? लेकिन यहाँ पर जो क्रम्बल का मीनिंग है वो है डेथ। पोइट सेज, इफ आई लीव दिस मॉर्टल वर्ल्ड वन डे, दैट इज ऑल्सो फॉर श्योर दैट आई एम ऑल्सो गोइंग टू लीव दिस वर्ल्ड। मैं भी इस दुनिया से चला जाऊंगा। देन हु विल रिमेंबर यू, यानी जैसे कि तुम आज यहाँ से जा चुकी हो, ठीक इसी तरह से एक दिन मैं भी इस दुनिया को छोड़कर चला जाऊंगा। उस वक्त कौन होगा जो तुमको याद करेगा? क्योंकि अभी तक जब तक तुम जिंदा थी तो हर कोई तुम्हारी तारीफ करता था, तुमसे बात करना चाहता था, लेकिन आफ्टर योर डेथ नोबडी केम ओवर देयर इवन टू योर ग्रेव टू शेड टीयर्स, but it was only I who have written this painful epitaph for you. So that means obviously I am missing you so much and I always remember you. But when I also pass away from this world, who will be there who will remember you? Who will be there who will remember you? I remember you only because I had true love for you, but the other didn't love you because of your spiritual beauty but your physical beauty. That is why they don't remember you today. This lady of the West country, who will remember this lady of the West country? So who would be there after my death? Who would be there who would miss or remember this most beautiful lady of West country? So this is the explanation of the poem that leaves a final message that nobody should be boast of or proud of his or her beauty or grace or charm. If anybody in this modern world is remembered only because of his or her beautiful works, but not because of beautiful or smart faces. So I hope the poem is very clear to you, students. Meet you soon with the next chapter. Till then, goodbye, happy learning.